Yo, man, it's Rome, your favorite rapper, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. I keep hitting y'all niggas with interviews the whole season, the whole year, man. And I got another special guest in the building. I got my artist in the building, Genocide, man. What's
Hey,
up with you,
what's up? What's
baby?
good?
You know, it's a pleasure to have you on the show and shit. It's a long time coming, but this is a special guest. Like, she not like the average artist. You want to put her in a legend category because she was an artist with another artist that's a legend. And I'm gonna let her explain that, but I want you to let my community, know how you got here on Entrepreneur Talk with Rome, your favorite rapper, and where you been.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a long time coming.
I know.
Definitely been in this game over 30 years now.
Facts.
Um, a lot of people do know me from being a former artist with Eve, the rapper from Philly. She and I used to be a group back in high school called Egypt. It was EDJP, which stood for Eve of Destruction and J Poo. So in the early 90s, we hit up the scenes. We did all the local talent shows, the WHYY joints. We was on Channel 48, a lot of local talent shows in the neighborhood. And even at school, we were shutting down the ciphers with the niggas in the lunchrooms and all of that. So we was definitely the original. A lot of people attributed this to being like the salt and pepper of our time with the back and forth rhymes and stuff like that. But right now, I've evolved since that over the years.
Okay.
I took a little hiatus, went to school,
Right.
started a family. We've been living in Georgia now, going on 9 years. So I've been pretty much
Georgia
in
bound
GA.
out there, right?
Yeah.
She done got caught up in the Georgia fields that she done forgot she hails from uptown Philly.
Yeah,
She done came back with the fucking Charlie Angel boots on and shit, like she about to start throwing Chinese stars from her boots and shit. But no, man, it's a pleasure to really like have you back in the city, man.
Much.
And I'm thankful for you making me your A&R and your manager. You know what I'm saying? I don't really manage artists. You know how I felt about it, like But I made an exception for you because you had a great master plan, and you allowed me to be me. So tell the people
and
a little bit of course, you know what I'm saying? So, let the people know a little bit your history in Philadelphia and what made you want to do hip hop and actually want to be a part of a group, you know what I'm saying? Like outside of could have probably been a solo artist, but what made you actually like want to be in a group and take that to the heart and actually really achieve something from that point of view, you know what I mean?
Well, honestly, I always been musically inclined since I've been a kid. Even elementary school, we used to do the Dare drug raps, and I used to, script MC Jenny on the paper or whatever. Like some of my friends from the neighborhoods, we used to have our little local raps or whatever.
Right.
So I think just over the years evolving, my dad, he always was big into music growing up. I'm talking about the 8 tracks, the 45 records.
Yeah. He probably had them tall ass fucking speakers.
No, he had the big Magnavox TV that had the record player on one side
and the joint on the other side with the glass over top of the joint.
And the 8-track on the other side. So
that's crazy.
I Like It by El DeBarge used to actually be one of my favorite records back in the day.
And I actually had the whole vinyl with all the brothers.
I went and bought that 45 record. I got it at the crib because it's like very pivotal to who I am as,
so you
got
artist. A great relationship with your father?
I do. I'm definitely a daddy's girl.
That's what's up.
I'm the oldest of all the kids. So it was just he and I for, the early part of my life. And I definitely pay homage to my dad because he was a real one for me growing up. But
that's what's up, man.
I attribute our relationship today as being just a blessing from God. I'm very big on God doing things at the right time, at the right reason. And we didn't even know each other, but
no, we didn't.
Recently, I've been networking, reaching out to different people because I'm trying to, take this rap stuff at a whole nother level this time. And then we happen to connect, and it's just been nothing but great things since you and I came into existence.
I appreciate it.
We just dropped a video recently of me and Ines. Shit was crazy, and it's just opening up the doors.
We got it done. We got the work done. Like everything that we actually planned and talked about doing, even allowing me to shoot the video, put me in that position to take advantage of one of my crafts. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Because you already kind of had that locked in. But you didn't have a videographer, so I told you from the gun bust, like, one thing about me being your A&R and your manager, I got tools too. So, I'm gonna try to allow you to use those tools. That's a part of the package. That's a part of the deal. You know what I mean? Let's see how much we can put into you so you can do what you love to do from afar. I'm your eyes and your ears and your here, while you're not here.
Yeah,
so,
I definitely have felt disconnected moving to Georgia. A lot of who I am as an artist started here in Philly. So when I moved out there, I wasn't in the studio as much. I was still writing. I was still being creative.
Right.
So it's basically like I'm sitting on all this material now, and I don't have an outlet to get it done.
Right.
So with us connecting, it's like now I have a great relationship with my husband who supports me 1,000,000% with my career.
Shout out to Broski, man. He know the vibes, man.
He's allowing me and supports me to be able to come back and forth now to Philly so I could get work done, like even being on this podcast and shooting the video. So he understands my passion and doesn't, hinder me from still chasing my dreams, even though we have our lives together. So, right now we own a restaurant in Covington, Georgia. It's called That's My John. So if y'all in the GA area, y'all gotta pull up. Philly style food. Halal, no pork. We got the authentic Philly cheesesteaks, water ice, beef bacon, breakfast all day. So y'all gotta definitely come through and support.
That's that John. You feel me? You did.
And in the midst of that, still working on my music and trying to drop this new project. And a lot of people don't know I already got 2 studio albums that I've already released. I got a bunch of videos that I've already done, but it's not about the then, it's about the now for me. So we doing new things, we, networking, trying to put ourselves on a different platform at this time in life and at this go around. So I'm really excited.
Listen,
to see
I'm happy
where this thing's gonna take us.
Yeah. So
and I'm looking over here tripping at the Stroman because we don't got Stroman down south. I ain't seen a loaf of Stroman bread in a minute.
Yo. Yeah, like 9 years, nigga. You know what I mean? Except that shit we ate at that nut ass restaurant. We ain't gonna talk about it though. We wanted to happen to leave that restaurant and go to Ishkabibbles because it was
shout out to Ishkabibbles. They still got the best Philly steaks when I come to town, man. I need me a chicken cheese steak. I ain't gonna lie,
that bitch, boy, that's one of them steaks you go back to. You know what I mean? You gotta put the other one half up. They most definitely gonna give you extra, no diddy. You feel me? But y'all know what I'm talking about. You feel me? But yeah, so listen, Jen, tell the community a little bit about, how it feel to be a female artist, especially in today's time, coming from the time that you started rapping. How do you see the rap scene, and how do you see the rap scene for females in this genre, in a genre right now? Well, in a space where I ain't gonna lie, it's like it's more women out right now than it might be men. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to all the women out there doing their thing right now on the rap side. It's so many great female artists out there. I definitely tip my hat to them. It's definitely evolved because when we was coming up, you had the legends, the MC Lights and Queen Latifah's.
The Bahamadia and
even with the Lil Kim era, Foxy Brown, like it was just a select few female artists at the time that was doing their thing, and to see it, catapult to a different stratosphere now with a lot of the female artists is just amazing. And a lot of them is very lyrical, like outshining some of these men nowadays in the rap scene.
I want to shout out, not to cut you off, I want to shout out a female rap artist that's from California that I think was really underrated, but she was one of the dopest female rappers out of Cali. Her name was The Boss.
The Boss. Oh yeah, no doubt. I definitely got a freestyle John over her John Deeper. That was my shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she was from Cali or Detroit, but like she probably was.
And
like,
I think her brother was a rapper too. I forget
yeah, I mean,
who
but
her brother
she was hard.
Yeah.
Well, she was spitting
I
some
think she
shit.
passed away.
She passed away? Oh man,
yeah,
rest in
but
peace to The
R.I.P.
Boss,
Yeah,
man. Damn,
she definitely was
I really was a true fan of
pioneer.
her.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah, straight up. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother Heater that's in the building too, man. You know, that's my brother from another and always supported me and I always supported him. So I'm thankful to just have him in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? And actually have him a part of my life now that we older.
Yeah.
You feel me? Brim, you know what I mean? Y'all know the
I'm
vibes.
just really excited. You know, I got a lot of new material, working with some great producers.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Yep.
My homie Drew Decker, he's an amazing producer. He's pretty much exclusively producing my new project. I still got some other producers that I still bang with. Shout out to Rock and Rollin' Records.
Shout out to Rock and Roll.
My man Cat in the Hat, he produced me and Eve album. Me and him still rocking. So I'm definitely excited.
Let me ask you a question
about
this, dude. Now that you bring her name up. So now, for the second time, Eve. The female rapper Eve from Philadelphia, man. Y'all know the vibes. This was her partner. So, you know, give us a little history about that. Not too much, but just a little bit because she did do a documentary and leave a lot of stuff out. So I just want you to sum up to your peers and the people that y'all grew up with and the people that knew what y'all did together and the history that y'all created in this culture. Tell the community a little bit about that and just tell them, you know, where you reside at or where y'all lie at right now in 2025 going into the new year. Do you want to get anything off your chest? Or, you know?
I mean, it is what it is. Certain things about stories can't be fabricated, especially when other people know the true story. So at this day and age, honestly, even I don't have a relationship like we once did for whatever reason, but I'm very proud of her and what she's accomplished as an artist because it was always our aspiration to do something big with the music. So, you know, I definitely give her props for excelling and breaking that threshold. You
and
know,
y'all know it's possible.
Yes, right. But even I did record a whole album together, which is still sitting, and I would have liked, or still would like to.
Can you put it out?
Possibly.
Do you got the masters?
It's a lot of legal, you know, ramifications with that whole situation, so I can't really say what could be done or what can't be done at this time. However, I would, you know, at some point in the near future, maybe try to link back up with her and see if we could possibly revamp some of that material because honestly, some of that shit that we did back then is still hot, still relevant, and it can still bang out there, you know, in the music world right now.
Do you think she still want to rap?
I mean, sometimes when people go through things in life, especially at the magnitude of her career, she may not want to because of everything she, you know, might have gone through.
Right.
But at the same token, sometimes it takes for that spark to be relit to realize like, hey, this is still in me.
So do you want to, so in hindsight, you wouldn't mind having your friend back? You feel what I'm saying? You wouldn't mind kind of like...
I wouldn't mind reconnecting with her and, you know...
Because if she did give you the go ahead on the music and say, hey, let's do it, y'all would have to connect anyway because y'all would have to rap these songs together. You know what I'm saying? So...
A lot of people that don't know that even I was a group, like if I come in the studio and I'm around a bunch of people that don't know that I used to rap with her, when they hear me rap, they be like, yo, you sound like her. So we kind of was like one and the same with a lot of things with our style and persona. And I do miss that camaraderie with us being...
Y'all passions together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that inspiration, it ain't nothing like growing a relationship off of inspiration also. You know, y'all inspire each other at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
And not for nothing, when you hungry in the beginning, before you get on that, it's different because you working harder, you going harder. You know what I'm saying? You more passionate about different things when it comes to it. So I would like to, like I said, and even if it doesn't come to that, I still got a lot more work to do for myself.
Right.
So,
are you proud of yourself?
I'm definitely proud of myself.
Because you just said y'all still got an album sitting, and that shit fire. So it's like that. So all that energy that you got, that you built up through these years of just having this great material, having, a grind, a group you was in, you know what I mean, graduating from college, owning a restaurant now, having a family, and it's like, okay, it's that saying, it ain't never too late.
Well, first I want to say, some people is only meant to be a part of a chapter in your life, and they're not meant to be a part of the whole story.
Okay.
So I'm content with the part of my life that included her in it.
Right.
And now, me evolving to where I am, I'm just looking forward to manifesting everything that I've been working on my own.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And giving it to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So maybe, and I feel like that's like when we met and you kind of had some hurtful, feelings about certain things. The first thing I said to you was, when you let that go, then you will be able to flourish. Because now you got an opportunity to jump out here in the season and in these new seasons where she ain't even doing music at all. So maybe now she'll get a chance to sit back and be inspired all over again once she hear you.
And also, it's about how you equate richness for me, Rome. You know what I'm saying? Because just because the nigga got money, or he got a luxury vehicle, or a $1 million crib, it doesn't make them rich in their faith, in their heart, in their spirit, in their immediate family. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm rich in my life. Without the monetary aspect.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying?
But
we don't even know if she give a fuck about any of these artists give a fuck about it. We know the look appears that way.
From the media perspective.
Yeah, from the media and the television perspective, it looked like everybody happy, bashing and money and glory and power and fame and but when
I did a lot of things in my life that I'm happy and I'm proud of.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I got 2 master's degrees. That's the rewards. You know what I'm saying? I got a license in funeral directing and embalming. So a lot of the things that I have aspired for my personal goals, I have accomplished. And I'm content, and I'm still doing my music.
And that's what I'm saying. You
know what I'm saying? So
and you trying to do it at a time where you balancing family, kids, husband, and you like, you know what? I'm gonna go back out there and show my family. Cause like I said, it's something I said something to somebody last week where they was like, imagine your kids finding your music on YouTube, right? and they come to you and say, Dad, Mom, you used to rap. And you be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then they like, well, what happened? And you be like, I quit. I stopped. Could you imagine how that would break their heart at that moment right there that they ask you that and you stop? For what?
But sometimes you get caught up in life. Like sometimes life redirects you from your passions where you got to put certain things on the back burner. So that in itself can make a motherfucker miserable.
Right.
And for me, it was starting to become very depressing because this is my passion. We're doing great at the restaurant, but I still love and am connected very much so to my music. To
shelf it,
take that out of my life,
right.
It wouldn't be healthy for me because it's like I'm missing out on doing something that I love, and you can't take that from people.
So imagine what you created. You already somebody. Imagine that the whole time you was in that group to the point you at now, you created genocide.
Yeah.
You still genocide to the people that, you know what I mean?
Well, I was J. Pooh then.
Well, but now
I've evolved to genocide.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And if people don't know what genocide is the killing of the masses. So I'm here to kill the game, point blank, period. And I'm just so proud that everything I've been through has made me evolve into the great artist that I am. I got experience under my belt, which makes me be able to have content and substance in my material. Like, I'm not out here spitting that ABC shit. I'm not out here just frivolously talking. Like, I got vocabulary. I got, you know what I'm saying, subject matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just out here showing my ass and titties to get on sexually. Like, I got some, you know, real shit that I have experienced and went through that has made me be the artist that I am.
Some bars? I get a little. I get some bars.
Absolutely.
Take me there. Calgon, take me away.
Just got so many.
We know. It's to the people though, you feel me? They ain't heard it. So, you know what I mean? You can give them a verse off the album, off the video, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just got to get the community some bars. We're going into the 2026 season, and the last two, 3 interviews I had, I let niggas rap. My nigga Young Cash Capri rap. I wanted Santos to rap, but we had to get the fuck out of here. But
no doubt.
Yeah, give me some bars.
Yo, I'm in a different league, so don't compare me to none of them. A lot of niggas gay walking around acting feminine. People claim they're your friends, but they don't really be genuine. And fraudulent behavior elevates my adrenaline. I make these rappers sick, but know the gin got the medicine. I never deviate from course, always stick to the regimen. Been live since 95, genocide as a veteran. I'm light-skinned and pretty with the right tint of melanin. These dudes trying to jump my bones like I'm a skeleton. They want to make my love come down like I'm Evelyn. These rappers are irrelevant, I pay them no mind. No matter the day and time, I always slaying with rhymes. Get the smokers to cook the coke and then I pay them in dimes. All I do is give them the signs, my niggas spraying with knives.
Talk to them.
And I don't talk tough, everything I say, I'm about that. You coming for who? Bitch, I highly doubt that. I never been scared or afraid, just trying to get paid and lay comfortably in the bed that I made. This the last time I'm telling y'all I really am hurt. I rock Italian-made shoes with the royal blue fur. Then been through a lot of shit, part of my life is a blur. Hey, y'all bitches is has-beens and I don't care who you were.
All right, that's it.
You're going to have to get the church clergy and minister to give your eulogy at your wake fucking with Jennifer. And that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, man, she bringing... Boy, I'll tell you, boy, the shit that go through your bones when you get the chills. Shit.
And you know what I'm saying?
But see, this is what entrepreneur talk is about, you know, displaying talent, man, you know, entrepreneurship, arts and crafts, talent, passion, love, you know what I mean, dedication, drive, determination, and what you want to be. You know, they tell you can be whatever you want to be, but they don't never tell you that you got to show the world that it's easy said than done. And you the one. And like I said, we getting ready to go to the last show of the year, man, right before the new year, man, the DVD era. Shout out to Big Sav, shout out to Get Your Weight Up Twine. So we getting ready to head out that. My artist flew in from Georgia, man. Georgia.
Hot off the plane, yeah. Gotta go represent.
You know what
we
I'm saying?
Legendary.
So look, you got any shout outs or whatever, you know, anybody you want to shout out before we, you know, get out here and hit the road?
It's all praise to Allah for me, the most beneficent, the most merciful. I'm nothing without my prayers. He helps me get through every day, good and bad. And I just want to say I love you to everybody that's been supporting me along my journey. And y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to y'all.
Man, listen, y'all know the vibes, man. Rome, your favorite rapper. Jennifer, you know, whatever, Pooh, whatever y'all want to call her. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that love her. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the team, supporting the squad, man. Next year it's gonna be crazy. So I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, like.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it's no problem.
Your platform is definitely an outlet for artists like us to go on here and tell our story and you know, let people know the real and not the speculation and
Yeah,
propaganda
bullshit.
that's
Yeah,
spread about
yeah,
social media
yeah,
quite often.
yeah.
So I
We not the
appreciate you.
podcast that talk
Yeah.
about other podcasts, and we not the because it's really not a podcast. It's really my show. It's it's Entrepreneur Talk Live. It's really a show. But I don't mind it being under a podcast. You know what I'm saying? If that's what people want to attach to it to make them familiar with it, I'm fine with that. Shout out to Luke Belair, man. Shout out to Rick Ross, for allowing me to promote his brand
You're
on my
definitely
table.
doing your thing. Much success and blessings for you for the
Oh man, I
future.
appreciate it, sis.
Keep
Like,
doing your
listen,
thing. Keep your foot on their necks, man.
I gotta keep on driving, man. That's all I know.
And stay tuned, because we definitely got some shit for y'all
Yeah, we
coming
cooking,
soon.
like we cooking. So at the end of the day, like that's why I said the 2026 season is gonna be a great year. Like we continue to block out all the trash and all the hateful shit. We ain't dealing with no negativity. If you ain't trying to get on the elevator that's going up, I don't know what motherfucker.
We pushing the button so your ass can get off.
You ain't even getting on. That shit ain't even gonna stop at your floor. You
Heard
dig
that.
me? Like shit, feel me?
No doubt.
So shout out to everybody, man. Till next time, man. It's Rom, your favorite rapper, Entrepreneur Talk Live, man. Appreciate my community, man. Let's get it.
Peace.